video is going to be an unboxing slash try on of a new topper that I received yesterday. I got my hair mail, it arrived, and that is from Uniwigs. So I haven't actually opened this yet. I wanted to keep it in the box and do a try on with you guys today so that you can see exactly how it looks when it comes straight from Uniwigs, first fresh out the box. No customization, nothing done to it, just how it would arrive if you were ordering one. Now, please excuse my bio hair today because it is looking pretty rubbish, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to pop on this topper. So let's get into the video. So this topper here was very kindly sent to me from Uniwigs. This is the upgraded clear. Now there's a couple of different clear toppers on the website, which you'll see if you go on to Uniwigs itself. There is the clear topper, there is the upgraded clear, and then there's the upgraded clear plus. Now I think the difference between the upgraded clear and the clear plus is the plus has a halo wire on it as well. So this is just the upgraded clear here. So you get your little booklets and things from Uniwigs. Inside you get a little pack of extra clips, which I really love when companies do this. I've never had to use them yet, but I recently upgraded one of my toppers and added a few more clips or changed the placement of the clips. So I was really glad that I had extra clips in order to do that. So this is really helpful when they actually give you extras. This is it here in the box, so I haven't opened this yet, so this is the first time that I'm actually seeing this along with you guys. Now, the one that I got is a 6x6, it's a human hair piece, and it is in the colour Almond Frost, which I have seen this colour before on a lot of different ladies on YouTube doing videos for the clear, and I absolutely love the colour, so I'm really excited to see this. It's like Christmas. Let me just open this up here. It's really well packaged as well, may I just say, and it arrived super quick. Just quickly before I take it out, I just wanted to mention that Uniwigs is an American-based company, and I had looked into them previously when I was first deciding on buying alternative hair. But what put me off was the fact that they were in America, and I thought I was going to have to wait a really long time for the topper to arrive, so I just never went ahead with it. And this arrived so quick, so I'm kind of sad that I didn't go ahead with it in the first place. But yeah, this arrived really fast. So here it is here. So as with any hair piece or toppers, they always come with a little bit of netting over it just to keep the hair inside protected. I'm just going to take this off. Just got a little bit of paper just to keep the shape as well. Now, one of the things that I really like about this that I notice is it's actually a lace front. Now, I've never seen that with a topper before. My other toppers that I have from different companies don't have a lace front. So this is actually going to be really helpful for any of you that have maybe a little less bio hair at the front and you don't have a lot to blend with, or maybe you don't want to have to do a lot of blending. You can actually bring this topper closer to the front of your hairline because of the lace front as well. Sorry, I'm struggling to get it out of the out of the netting. So let me just try to remove this carefully. Oh, I love the colour. So this is it here. It's got a little tag still on it, so I will remove that, but I just wanted to show you the colour of this. First of all, the hair itself feels really soft. It is human hair again, so you can heat style it. You can colour it if you want to, which I wouldn't because it's absolutely gorgeous. This is the Almond Frost colour. So to me, this is like a very light golden blonde, quite close to my bio hair actually, but it's a light golden blonde. It's got a lot of highlights through it, some low lights as well. Now this is a monofilament. Now, I've been doing a little bit of research into the monofilament because I will never use silk top. I probably only ever will use silk tops as well because I think they look really natural. And I was a little bit concerned about the monofilament because although it is better than a lace, a full lace top, because the lace itself is a little bit more transparent and it's a little bit more natural looking, you would still be able to see the knots on this compared to a silk base. But from first glance, because this is the first time I'm seeing this as well as you guys, it doesn't look too bad. I don't know if this will show up on camera very well. I'm going to try and, I don't know if you guys are seeing that, if it's focusing enough, maybe not. I'll pop it on and hopefully we can see a little bit better. But from what I'm seeing, not too bad at all actually. You can see the knots a little bit, but not as severe as I thought you were going to be able to. And I just love the fact that this comes with a little bit of lace here at the front, which I'm going to go ahead and cut off and pop this topper on. But I like the fact that there's lace so that you really don't have to do any blending if you don't want to. You can bring this really, really close to the front of your head because of the lace. That's one of the things I've been loving about wigs at the moment, is because of their lace front, you don't have to blend or anything. So this is what it would look like on really close to the front of my hairline. I don't know if you can see that top a little bit better now. You can see the knots a little bit on the hairline compared to what you would with a silk top, but nowhere near as bad as I thought you would. I'm going to pop this on properly, but I just wanted to get a little feel for the colour. I'm loving the colour of this. I'm loving the highlights through it. It's really, really good match for my bio hair actually. It is blending really well. Now this one is a 16-inch, so it's not as long as some of my other toppers. I would say this actually is very close, maybe a tiny bit shorter than my bio hair. You can kind of see my bio hair just a little bit, but I am probably intending to trim my bio hair soon, so I'll probably trim it to the length of this topper so that they actually really match well. But the colour match is perfect so far. I'm really liking that. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, you guys, is cut off the lace. I don't want to do that on camera because I'm terrified that I will have an accident. I like to really concentrate when I'm cutting lace off of wigs and things. So I want to do that with a bit of concentration because I don't want to risk damaging this. But I'm going to cut off the lace and then I'll come back and I'll actually pop it on camera so that you can see what it looks like. And again, I'm not going to make any kind of customization to it. I'm not going to straighten it yet. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to pop it on natural just so you see what it looks like straight out of the box. But so far, I'm pretty impressed. I'm loving the colour and the feel of the hair. So I'm really excited to pop this on. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, so I have gone ahead and cut the lace off. Which was probably the most terrifying thing ever. I don't know why I get so scared and nervous about cutting lace. I don't know if any of you guys are like that, but since I started wearing lace wigs and I've had to cut some lace, I find it terrifying. I don't know why. I'm scared I'm going to damage the hair or damage the piece or just do something ridiculous, but that was pretty scary. But I think I did a pretty good job. I've got it as close to the hairline as I possibly could. So this is the base underneath, you guys. So all this part here is your monofilament, and then you've got all your wefted hair underneath. Now this comes with less clips than my other toppers. This only has 4 clips, so 2 at the side and 2 just a little bit further back at the side, which I think will end up going about here. So 1 here, 1 there, and the same on the other side. So it has less clips on it than any other topper that I've tried. So I don't know if that will add to the comfort, but let's give it a try. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this on. I'm just going to take my bio hair. Now I don't know if I'm going to do blending on my bio hair or I'm going to actually pop it quite close to the front. I'll probably do a bit of both just so that you can see what it would look like if you wanted to have that lace front really close to the front of your hairline, or if you want to go ahead and blend in your bio hair as well. I'll try it both ways. So let me just flip this on. So move my bio hair out the way. If you wanted to bring it that little bit further forward so that you didn't have to do a lot of blending, you can do, because as I say, it comes with a lace front. So you can actually bring it that little bit further forward on your hairline. So it means that if you don't have a lot of your own bio hair, you don't have to worry. You can bring this really close to the front so that you don't have to worry about blending. Now, as with any toppers, there's always going to be this kind of slight bump in the air when you put them on because they do need a bit of a straighten. When they've been in a box or in their bag, I tend to find that they don't sit perfectly right away. I need to go ahead and straighten them, but I'm not going to do that in this video. I just wanted to pop it on so that you can see what it looks like straight out of the box. Again, with any of my videos that you've seen, I say this all the time, and that is with any hair, it doesn't matter if it's toppers, it doesn't matter if it's wigs, no alternative hair looks amazing straight out of the box. You do need to customize. So I'm noticing already there's a little bit of a bump, but I'm going to go ahead and fix that with some straighteners. Sorry, I was just turning off a call that I was coming through on my phone there, if you notice my finger coming towards the camera. So that is the front of it if you were bringing it really far forward and you didn't want to do any blending at all. And I think that looks pretty natural, I'm not gonna lie. I think that looks pretty good. Once I've straightened it and everything and it's sitting just a little bit flatter back here, I am really liking that quite far forward. It just means that you wouldn't have to do any blending. You don't need to do anything with it. You can just bring it really close to the front and just wear it as it is. Now, I do blend my toppers, so I'm going to bring this a little bit further back just to show you what I would do with it for me, for my personal preference. I'm going to take it off and put it back on again. The clips are actually really secure and they're not uncomfortable at all. Yeah, they're really good quality clips. They're very similar to ones in my other toppers, so I'm not finding that they're pulling or snagging on my hair, which is good. When it was on just there, I didn't feel like it was sliding around or anything, so 4 clips has done the job. I'm used to having more clips in my toppers, but actually that wasn't too bad at all. Now, I tend to bring my toppers just a little bit further back, maybe like an inch or so back from my bio hair, just so that I can blend, because I just find it easier than bringing it really close to the front. There we go. So as you can see, it's just a little bit further back from where my hairline is, but I've tried to line up my hairline. Where's my comb? So let me just go ahead and start blending. So all I do is I take some of my bio hair out from the front so that we can just seamlessly blend this in. And as I say, the colour match is pretty good. Now my roots are coming through at the moment because I'm currently trying to grow out my blonde hair colour. So again, because this has got a bit of rooting to it, that just helps with the realism, just helps with the blending process. So that is the front there. I'm going to do this side. So again, I just take a little tooth comb here, or I don't know what you would call this, I call it a tooth comb, and you would just pull out some of your bio hair from the front and then just go ahead and flip it over like that, just to give it a little bit more of a seamless blend. I really like it. Wow, okay, I really like it. I think that looks pretty good. It's really flat. It's not sitting up off my hairline at all. And now that I've done a little bit of blending, yeah, I really like it. I'm really liking the fact that it's got all these highlights through it. That I've now got, and I love this about alternative hair, I've now got 2 other different toppers that I wear, which are blonde, but they're different variations of blonde, and this is going to add to that. So I quite like the fact that I can be a blonde each day, but a different variation of a blonde. So I can be a little bit more golden, I can be a bit more platinum. This one's quite nice with the highlights. It's a very kind of summer look. But yeah, I really like it. The quality of the hair feels really good. I'm really liking the hair quality. But yeah, I think once I've straightened it a little bit more and it sits that little bit flatter, it's just this bump here. I don't know if you guys are noticing it, but I'm just seeing that there. It's just kind of sitting up because it's obviously been in the packet and it's just kind of curving over. But once that is straightened, I really like it. Yeah, tell me what you guys think. I'm loving the colour. I think the colour just looks exactly like my bio hair. It's blending so well. And again, with the hairline, that is not bothering me at all. I really thought the monofilament would bother me. I really did, because I'm so used to silk base. And I just thought, oh, is that going to look really kind of fake? Is it just going to look a bit strange or something? But actually, although you can see the knots slightly, it's really not bothering me as much as I thought it might. So yeah, I would definitely wear this. I'm going to wear this. Now, the other thing that I was thinking about doing with this piece is, if you haven't seen her video, the very beautiful Alice Alopecia did a recent video of her clear topper, and she did a little bit of customization to hers. So she actually went ahead and had a fringe cut in. And I was saying that I wanted to have a hairpiece with a fringe because I think if I had a fringe, I'd be able to do some really pretty kind of updos with it, especially for the summer, you know, because I sometimes find with alternative hair, your neck gets really hot because of all the hair. And obviously I'm not used to having all this hair because my bio hair is always pulled back off my face and there's not much of it. But having all this hair now with wigs and toppers, it would be nice to have my hair kind of pulled back, pulled up, you know, some kind of styles for the summer. So I'm thinking with this one, because it would really bring out the highlights on this piece, I'm thinking I might get a fringe cut into it because I really like the look that she had with the, I don't know if I'll look as good as she did with the fringe, but it looked amazing. So I'll link her video actually below, or I'll leave her Instagram tag if you haven't seen her video for it, but it looks really good with the fringe. So I'm really thinking that I might get a fringe cut into this just for the summer, and this can kind of be my piece that I do updos with. The other thing is, if you're a little bit unsure about the front hairline with the monofilament, once you have a fringe cut in, I think that will just help blend it even better because you're not going to notice it at all because of the fringe. So again, I think that will just help with blending. But yeah, I'm really loving it. I'm actually really, really impressed. I'm really loving this. I think this looks really good. And I was quite skeptical about the monofilament. I'm not going to lie. I kind of thought, am I going to like this? Because I'm so used to silk base. But no, I'm liking it. I think it looks really good. Tell me what you think. Should I get a fringe cut into this? Would I suit a fringe? I don't know. I kind of have a bit of a big forehead, so a fringe might help hide that, but I'm thinking a fringe would look quite cute. So I've just gone ahead and done my signature twist. I do this in a lot of hair toppers because I just find it helps blend them even better, and I just think it looks quite cute because then I can go ahead and add like a little hair accessory or a clip. So yeah, and again, if you look, I don't know how well this shows up on this camera. This camera's not the best, but if you look, you guys, sorry, this is a real close-up on my face here, but it is super, super flat. Like, it doesn't sit up at all, and I really like that. The other thing I'm noticing is the weight is really light. So although it's got a lot of hair on it, it's actually really lightweight. There's a lot of coverage here at the back as well. Now this is a 6x6 base, and that's the same sort of base size as my other toppers. So I know that they fit me very well and that I have a lot of coverage at the back. If you go any smaller than that, what you run the risk of is obviously if your hair moves around at the back, and if you're like me and have quite a lot of hair loss at the back, you would see a lot of thinning and a lot of gaps in the back of your head. So this gives me a lot of coverage. The clips themselves, it's not moving around at all. It's not feeling not very secure or anything, although there's only 4 clips on this one. It feels really secure. It doesn't feel like it's snagging my natural hair as well. So yeah, the clips and everything are really comfortable. So I'm liking that also. I'm just loving the colour. I know I say this a lot. I ramble on about colour, about hair pieces so much. But so far I've been super impressed with everything that I've had. But I am just loving this beautiful highlights. I just think this looks so nice. I'm really pleased with it. As you can see, it is a little, I'll kind of try and stand up a little bit, but it is a little bit shorter than my bio hair. That's my bio hair there. So it is a little bit shorter, but to be honest, I'm probably going to trim that anyway, just to take off the dead ends, because it doesn't look so good at the moment. I've got quite a lot of this little ratty bits at the end, look quite gross, so I'm probably going to get them trimmed. But yeah, I think if I was to take this and have it cut to where the topper ends, maybe get a little bit of layering as well. So I tend to do that with a lot of my toppers. I add maybe some layers near the front as well, just for added, face framing. So I think a couple of layers near the front here, or as I say, I'm going to get a fringe cut into it or bangs, just to just have something a bit different from my other toppers. But I just think you'd be able to do a lot of really cute updos with this, because it does lie pretty flat. I really like it. I'm really shocked. I'm really shocked, but I really like this. I think this is super cute. Thank you so much, Uniwigs. Now I'm going to leave all the details below about this hair. in the description, so if you want to go ahead and order this. I also have a discount code, so it gives you 15% off of this topper or anything else on the website, and they have a lot of stuff. They've got toppers, they've got wigs, say they do synthetic, they do human hair. This one's a human hair one, so you'll be able to use that code on anything on the website. But I would definitely recommend giving this one a shot, especially if you're quite new to alternative hair, as I am. I'm still so new to hair toppers or any kind of alternative hair. If you don't want to invest in as much money as you would for a silk base, because I'm not going to lie to you, a silk base topper will set you back quite a bit. You're looking at between about £700 to £800, sometimes more than that. They are quite expensive. They are really good, but they are quite expensive. So if you're very new to hair toppers or very new to alternative hair and you don't want to spend that much money, these are a lot cheaper. The monofilament ones, human hair from Uniwigs, they are a lot cheaper. So I would definitely look into that if you are not looking to invest that much money into a silk base at the moment, especially if you're still trying to get a feel for alternative hair and just see how you feel with it on. And also the fact that this is a lace front, so if you don't have that much bio hair at the front to, to blend in and do this sort of thing, you can bring this a lot, further down your hairline. So it's just going to make life that wee bit easier for you if you don't have that much bio hair at the front. I definitely recommend lace fronts. I think they're fantastic. I'm really loving lace front wigs at the moment for that very reason, because you can just pop it on. That's it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to blend or take your hair out and try to make it look like it's, seamlessly blending into the wig. It just sits there and it looks great. So I would definitely recommend trying something with a bit of a lace front. I think it's a fantastic idea. So yeah, the more I play around with it, the more I'm actually really liking this. I just think it feels super lightweight. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of hair on me. I sometimes feel, especially in the summer with my other toppers, it does feel like a lot of hair, and sometimes you can feel it a bit warm. But this feels super, super lightweight. I don't really feel like there's lots and lots of hair on me making me warm. So this is actually a really perfect piece for the summer. And I think this is a piece I would wear more as like a kind of everyday sort of piece, like if I was going to work and things. I don't really use my toppers for work. I tend to wear my hair off my face in a messy bun, or I put a ponytail with using my hair extensions. So I've never actually worn a topper to work, mainly for that reason, because I was worried that I would feel a little bit hot. But I think I might wear this for work actually. I think this, because it feels really nice and lightweight, this would be a perfect kind of everyday piece for me. But yeah, I'm really loving it. I don't mean to sound so surprised, you guys, but I actually am really shocked. Mainly because I was a bit concerned about the hairline, but I actually think it looks super natural. I'm loving the blend for the roots and everything. I love that about toppers if they have this kind of root blend, because it just makes it look that much more realistic. And obviously with my bio hair growing out, it's just easier to blend for me as well. But yeah, I'm really loving this. Really happy with it. Really, really happy. I'm going to put all the details down below for this topper so that you guys can check it out yourselves. If you're watching this video on my YouTube, please subscribe to or follow me on Instagram for more content. There'll be more pictures of me wearing this piece. I'm pretty active on Instagram, so give me a follow on there if you don't already. And if you're watching this video on IGTV, please pop over to my YouTube and give me a subscribe. I really appreciate all the support and the love that I get from you guys. I can't tell you enough how much it means to me. So please, please, please subscribe to my YouTube. I'm just really enjoying making these videos, especially about alternative hair. I'm absolutely obsessed with anything hair. But yeah, I'm definitely going to think about trying some wigs from Uniwigs. They do a lot of hair, human hair wigs as well, lace fronts, and I'm really getting into wigs at the moment. I'm really loving lace front wigs as an alternative to toppers. Eventually, if I can no longer wear toppers, I would transition into wigs, but I'm just liking the fact that you can play around with both. You can have different hair colours, different styles. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying some wigs soon. But yeah, I'm liking this a lot. Again, I'll let you guys decide, should I get a fringe cut into this? Do you think that this would look cute with a fringe? Do you think I would suit a fringe? So I'll do a little vote on my Instagram. You guys can tell me, do you think I should get a fringe cut into this piece? But I actually think it would look pretty cute. So thank you so much for watching the video, you guys. Again, I'll pop all the details down below. I'll pop the promo code for this hairpiece, or like I say, you get 15% off anything on Uniwigs, so go check them out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. I will do a follow-up very soon, maybe in a couple of weeks' time, just so I've had more time to play around with this piece and got a bit more of a feel for it, and I can start doing some more styles with it. I'll do an updated video review on this piece. Thank you.